the Avengers Initiative, Nick Fury writes about the importance of finding individuals with superpowers to protect Earth from intergalactic threats. The Avengers are a group of superheroes with the purpose of protecting Earth from extraterrestrial and interterrestrial forces. They are human, god, and robots. Who are the strongest Avengers shown in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Hello, Thrill Thinkers! Let's find out who's the strongest Avenger in this video. Number 10. War Machine. Colonel James Rupert Rhodes, also known as Rhodey, is a skilled fighter pilot in the United States Air Force. He is a normal human being with no superhuman powers. In his heavily armed battlesuit, he is known as War Machine. Rhodey is Tony Stark's best friend. They both graduated from MIT together, but being part of the military, unlike Stark, Rhodey is a stickler for accountability, respect for authority, chain of command, and doing right by the people. Also, because he is part of the military, he is really good at strategically planning battle. In his battlesuit, he can fly, possess superhuman strength, and use various military weapons for battle. Because his weapons are designed for military use, they are much stronger than Stark's armors. But that is where his advantages over Stark end. Even though his weapons are more advanced, Stark is smarter and more inventive in combat than Rhodey. Number 9. Black Panther. T'Challa is the king of Wakanda. Despite being born into monarchy, T'Challa really dislikes politics, but took over the throne after his father was killed in a terrorist attack at a UN meeting to sign the Sokovia Accords. T'Challa is caring and emotionally driven to avenge his father's death, but when given the chance to do so, he chooses not to kill Zemo because he didn't want to fall to his level. T'Challa wears a lightweight vibranium combat suit like Captain America's shield, which protects him from most physical damages. After consuming the heart-shaped herb, T'Challa's physical strength is matched to that of a super soldier. The herb gives him better strength, durability, speed, agility, stamina, and reflexes. Not to mention, he can heal himself in a matter of hours. Besides his physical strength as a panther, he's also extremely intelligent and has tactical leadership skills. Like a panther should be, he's very acrobatic and heavily offensive in his attacks. His kicks, slashes, hooks, and clawed fists are similar to being attacked by a panther. Number 8. Captain America. Steve Rogers fought the Nazis during World War II and was a test subject in Abraham Erskine's efforts to create super soldiers. Rogers took the super soldier serum and woke up 70 years later from a frozen state as a superhuman. At heart, he's a soldier from the 1940s who's willing to resort to violence and killing in order to protect the defenseless. Before getting his superpowers, he was small and weak. Surprisingly, after his physical transformation, he is not egoistic and still remains shy and awkward from time to time. As a true American patriot, he strongly believes in free will and therefore opposes agencies that try to control individuals, like Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. Even though he is extremely strong, his strength does not top the strength of Hulk or superhero gods like Thor and extraterrestrial beings like Loki. Number 7. Iron Man. Tony Stark is the former CEO of Stark Industries, which produces innovative weapons for the U.S. Armed Forces. Stark describes himself as a genius, billionaire, playboy, and philanthropist. After being kidnapped by the Ten Rings, Stark realizes the weapons produced by his company were being used by terrorists, and so he realized he needed to stop being ignorant. Stark created his suit from armors that are technologically smart to become Iron Man. His suit gives him the ability to fly, recharge, and convert energy, protects him from the environment, and of course increases his strength and reflexes. Number 6. Spider-Man. Perhaps amongst the youngest Avengers, Peter Parker was in high school when he was bitten by a spider and gained his superhuman abilities. Because he is so young, he keeps his superhuman identity a secret, so his aunt won't be worried sick about him. Also, due to his age, he is impressionable, sometimes reckless, and a less experienced fighter than the other Avengers. However, unlike the other Avengers, he values life and doesn't want to kill anyone when his suit's advanced combat mode is turned on. His spider senses give him advanced speed, strength, agility, balance, vision, and healing. Like a spider, he can stick himself to walls, swing with the use of his web shooters, and is extremely acrobatic. Number 5. Scarlet Witch. Wanda Maximoff grew up in a country called Sokovia in Eastern Europe. When she participated in a Hydra study, she gained superhuman abilities. Wanda and Vision were living off the grid when Thanos came looking for the Infinity Stone in Vision's head. Wanda is one of the more aggressive Avengers, having witnessed her parents' death during the war in her country. She decided to take part in an experiment to become a weapon against the US, and in the process mistakenly sided with Ultron. She later joins the Avengers but is overcome with guilt and remorse for her wrongful actions in the past. In order to defeat Thanos, she was forced to kill Vision, the one person she loves more than anything else. Her abilities are unlike any other Avenger. She has telekinetic and telepathic abilities that allow her to control mind and matter. She can read minds, manipulate thoughts, project fear, experience memories, move matter remotely, elevate herself in flight, and even create force fields for protection. She is a true sorceress. Wanda had almost no experience in combat fighting and was trained by Captain America after joining the Avengers. Number 4. Vision. Vision is described as being every inch of a human being, except that all of his bodily organs are constructed of synthetic materials. Vision is polite and calm and values life as he defends humans from Ultron. Because he is non-human, he has a hard time understanding human behavior and thinks more in terms of logic than emotion, which is evident when he chooses to sacrifice his own life to prevent Thanos from collecting the Infinity Stone. Vision's synthetic body made of vibranium gives him increased strength and durability. In addition, he can vary the density of his body and fire energy blasts from the Mind Stone in his head. Number 3. Hulk. Robert Banner is a scientist and was part of the program that created Captain America. When one of his studies with gamma radiation doesn't quite go according to plan, Banner finds that when he gets angry, he turns into a huge green creature. Banner is shy, mysterious, and extremely intelligent. After acquiring his powers, he goes into hiding because he's afraid his transformation into Hulk will hurt others. When he transforms into Hulk, he loses his identity altogether. When he transforms back into Banner, he has little recollection of what transpired. After developing into his powers, we see Hulk starting to recognize Banner's existence and understanding and displaying a wide range of emotions other than rage. Hulk's power lies greatly in his strength. The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. It's hard to compete with that. He can run and leap with great precision despite his enormous size. Number 2. Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers is a U.S. Air Force pilot who got her powers when she was exposed to the Tesseract, a vessel which housed the Space Stone, one of the 6 Infinity Stones. She is the hybrid of a Kree and a human. Danvers is by nature short-tempered and instinctive. She hates being underestimated because she's a woman. Because she gets her powers from the Space Stone, she's ultimately full of cosmic power, and to top it off, she's trained by the Kree in the art of battle. Her cosmic powers allow her to travel at the speed of light and shoot blasts of photon energy from her fists. Number 1. Thor. Thor Odinson is the king of Asgard and the god of thunder. Before becoming king, Thor was banished to Earth by his father because of his arrogant, egoistic, and immature behavior. While on Earth, he redeemed himself in his father's eyes by saving his friends from Loki and proving himself to be selfless and capable of leadership. Besides his enormous physical strength, he is armed with Mjolnir, his warhammer, which can open the passages of space and time. Being the god of thunder, he can also control the weather, opening huge cracks in the earth and creating hurricane-like winds just by blowing his breath. Who do you think is the strongest Avenger in the MCU? Please share with us in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications so you don't miss our future videos. As always, thank you for watching.